Okay, now if you don't know the name Troye Sivan yet, give me 3 minutes and I suspect you'll never forget it. He is the singing, acting, blogging 20-year-old from Perth who has millions of followers on social media, has had almost 200 million hits on YouTube, and last year was named by Time magazine as one of the most influential teenagers in the world. Today he releases his new EP, Wild, which went to #1 on iTunes in 40 countries on pre-orders alone. This is the first television interview with Troye Sivan.
My happy little pill.
Nice to meet you at long last. How you doing?
Nice to meet you too. I've been watching you since I was like a little kid, so...
Since you were naught, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
So tell us about Wild.
Wild is 6 songs that I'm really, really proud of. I think it's an awesome introduction into the kind of music that I'm making, and I think this is just a really cool way to kind of, you know, give people a sense of what I am.
How did that start when you were 12?
So I saw a woman post a video on YouTube, and it was the first time that I'd ever been on YouTube, and it was in 2007, and she was featured on the front page, and she was singing one of her own songs, and she had 1 million views, and I was like, oh my god, she's famous, and she was replying to comments right there and then, and so I, as like a 12-year-old, wrote, I want to be a singer, and she responded, she was like, you should cover my song, and so I did. I got like 1,000 views overnight, and I just remember freaking out that 1,000 people had watched me sing.
Laughter is the language of the world.
I started doing vlog videos where maybe I wouldn't sing, but I just talk, and then I started kind of doing these skits and stuff, and then I was just songwriting in my room and posted up a video of a song that I'd written, and that's what EMI Australia found, and I signed a record deal.
And the rest is history.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a perfect storm, wasn't it, in hindsight?
Yeah, which, you know, obviously at the time you have no idea that everything is falling into place, but yeah, everything was, you know, sort of just like some dominoes or something, that everything's just, you know, one after the other, everything's worked out.
And the heavens open up every time she smiles.
I can't believe the statistics, you know. The millions of hits on YouTube. How many have you had there?
I actually don't know. I think it's like over 100 million. I know that. I can be lonely in a random place having breakfast by myself and open Twitter and feel like I've got 1 million or 2 mates to talk to.
You're sharing those scrambled eggs with all.
Yeah, literally.
It is a simple fruit that is delicious and very healthy for you.
Time magazine said you were one of 2014's most influential teenagers. It's kind of cool.
That was the craziest thing. I think that was the most insane, like, accolade or whatever. Obama's daughters are on that list, so it was a weird thing.
You're an international celebrity at the age of 20, and yet you still seem so sort of grounded and real, and yet you probably had more interaction with people online than you have in your day-to-day.
I still live in Perth, so I'll travel for like maybe 6 to 8 weeks and then go home for a week or 2. And when I go home, it's like nothing changes, you know, at all. My friends are still there, my family's still there, and no one really cares about what, you know, whatever Time magazine wants to say.
One of the great things that I love about your whole thing is you're talking to the world and communicating with the world from the most remote city in the world.
Yeah, this is a couple long flights involved when I want to physically get to those places, but that's what I think that's like a huge, you know, part of my story is like people, it doesn't matter where you live anymore. You can, you know, if you have a camera and an internet connection or a microphone and an internet connection, you're pretty much sweet. Like, just do what you want, and you know, hopefully people will watch or listen.
Thank you for watching the video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see more videos next week and the week after and the week after and the week after.
That is the future of the music industry right there in front of you. Troye is in Los Angeles at the moment doing stuff in LA. He's about to explode even more internationally. His EP Wild is available on iTunes today.
Go Perth.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
What a beautiful young man.
Yeah. Thanks a lot,
Great
Richard.
stuff.